Hello to all my lovely subscribers. Welcome to your yearly 2025 projection. Time flies, doesn't it? It's that time of the year again where I am preparing for you your projection for 2025. It is a general yearly projection for you, my lovely subscribers. If you'd like to book your own personal yearly projection, that would be specific to you, you can book that yearly reading via my website. Follow the link below. You can book the yearly projection. It is available till the end of January 2025. So if you would really like to have your own personal yearly projection, make sure you book that in before the end of January 2025 to ensure you get your yearly projection. I hope you enjoy your yearly projection. Here we go. My lovely Pisces, welcome to your yearly projection for 2025. I can't get over how quickly time flies. We're here again. This is a general reading for you, my lovely Pisces, as you know. This is a reading for Pisces sun, rising or moon sign. So any one of those you may find some relevance in the spread that I'm about to create. For the newcomers, I create a 12-card spread, one card for each month, and then I use a second deck for each month to get more depth, more detail from each month for you. This really speaks of, sometimes it speaks of a type of person that's around in that particular month. But generally, it talks about the energy that's there for you so that you know when to push, when to do things, when to be active, when to take a break, when to meditate, when to reflect. Sometimes you think, oh, I've got to do this and I've got to do that, and you just haven't got the energy. You haven't got the motivation, and you think, oh, I'm lazy, or, there's what's wrong with me. There isn't anything wrong with you. It's the energies that are around. This projection helps you to understand what's coming through for you on a month-to-month basis. I'm going to start this reading with, of course, your Animal Oracle deck. Let's see what is going to be, what formulates, or what is the energy, the general energy that you can carry through 2025. This is your primary totem, your primary spirit animal. So let's have a look at what that is for you. I get some funny comments, where they say, oh, where do you get your cards from? Can't see you shuffling. Well, here I am. I'm shuffling the cards. Let's see. And it's not you, Pisces. It's some of the other signs that are around that, think, oh, where do you get your cards? You set it up. I don't set it up. It's just easier for me to do it this way. So let's have a look at what here we go. Let's have a look here. What have you got? You've got the rhinoceros. Nice thick skin. Being able to cope with anything. Moderation in all things. Creating a space. Moderation in all things. That is, that is timely. Don't feel like you need to push through energy and keep pushing through. Do things in moderation. Pace yourself in 2025. Set things out so that you're not running yourself absolutely to exhaustion. The horn comes right over, and this is about creating that space. But you've got this guru sitting on the top. This is a spiritual connection. Using your intuition in 2025. Because it won't lead you astray. Take time out to meditate, to create that space before you make choices, before you take action. And having a thick skin, what I'm hearing here for you is having a thick skin. It's about not allowing others to dictate to you what is going on, what you need to do, how quickly you need to get things done. Hey, I want to meditate. I want to go to the gym. I want to take a walk. I'm going to go for lunch. Creating that space around you is going to ensure that you're more clear-headed and focused on what you need to do. So that's going to be really important. Okay, let's create. I'm going to use these first. Let's create the 12 card spread. Oh, there it goes. The first one flies right out. So I want to say to you, come January, it's going to be absolutely, it's just going to take off. Just going to take off. So January, February, March, April, May, and June. Let's move these along a little bit. June. I like these cards, my lovely Pisces. July. August. September. October. Oh, I like it. November, December. December, you've got 2 cards there. So I'll give you those. We'll see what's going on there in December. Okay, now, my lovely Pisces, here's the second deck. Here's the second deck. So let's start. So January of 2025, you've got the 7 of Fire. The 7 of Fire, something's going to put that fire in your belly. This card, as you know, flew off the table. It just flew out of the deck. 7 is, there's opportunities here. It's about wishing upon a star. You're really in a place where you can absolutely soar. You can have that far vision. Use your intuition. You know, unicorns are mystical animals. Mystical, which is about the unknown, the spiritual, the secretive, the, you know, what are you exploring? What heights do you want to reach? What goals are you setting? It's having a deeper belief in not just what is obvious and what is there and what can be proven, but also delving beneath the surface. So it could be a journey of pursuing your spiritual growth, expansion. I like it. Horses are also, you know, you've got the unicorn, but horses are also very spiritual, very intuitive. Oh, that came out quickly too. Very intuitive. You've also got the King of Swords. Wow, power to you. This is a lot to do with, the swords are about the way you communicate, the way you speak, self-talk, self-belief, being in charge, being in control. So there's a confidence that also comes around with you in January of, this is what I want to pursue, this is who I am going to change, be who I am, speak my truth. There's also new learning. For some of you, this could be beginning a new course of study or a new learning, new way of writing, beginning to write something, a journal or goals, whatever it is. So this is about communication. This is about writing. This is about new learning, the King of Swords, but it's about choices you're making. You're very much in control. So you're really very much taking the reins here in January. There's a big confidence, a great confidence that comes through. I'm just feeling like you're going, aha, this is it. This is my year. This is my time. I like it. I like it. And then in February, what's going on in February? You know, a lot of horse energy. You've got the Ace of Air. So you're really not starting in the emotions in 2025. You're beginning the year in a thoughtful way, in a processing of ways. What do I want to achieve? But this is also another horse that takes flight. Spiritual, flying up into the clouds. So you're really thinking about things. There's new learning here. Are you developing your spirituality, or you're, you know, taking that on more and more and more and trusting it more? Horses are hugely intuitive. But there's wings here. So there's something that comes up here, that February starts something. You've got the Ace of Air. February is the beginning of something for you. something that comes up. It could be a course of study, it could be a new job, it could just be a new you. Trusting your intuition, exploring new horizons, because you know you're soaring up amongst the clouds. You can really have that vision. I like it. I also feel like, you know, the wind beneath. I'm hearing that Bette Midler song, "Wind Beneath My Wings." You know, of just being picked up and taken off and soaring. Okay, in February, your warning here is not to overthink. Using also, horse energy is intuitive. So also use your intuition when you're processing your thoughts or setting new goals or communicating. Who's public speaking? Who's public speaking in those first 2 months? Interesting. But do not overthink, because if you're feeling stuck, it's because you're overthinking and you're not using your intuition as well to bring in that balance. To bring in a balance. So be mindful of that. If you're feeling a little bit like, oh, things are really not moving, maybe you're overthinking things and not using that spiritual horse energy of balance. Remember, you've got moderation. Moderation is the rhinoceros is your totem. So moderation in your processing. Don't live in your head too much. Also use your intuition. Then you've got March, and in March you've got the Empress. Positive. This is new plans, new goals, new job. Whatever you're setting in motion in March, happy birthday as well. Whatever you're setting in motion in March is going to really give you the rewards that you're seeking. You're going to reap what you're wanting to reap. I like this. This is lush. This is fertile. This is the birth of new goals, new dreams, new ideas, new work, new study. That is going to bring you, it's going to be fruitful. There's expansion, there's growth. So whatever you put in place in March is going to have a really positive impact on you. I like it. You've got 2 cards here, so I'm going to give you those. First up, you've got the 10 of Cups. See, this is it. You know, this in March, you're feeling very much at home, loved, secure, happy, safe. Whatever brings you that security, you think about, you know, when you're at home, you feel safe, you feel secure. You're in your environment. You're surrounded by people that love you, that you want to be around. So, and that cups form the rainbow. Really, really positive. Coupled with the Empress, it's just amazing. And then, of course, you've got the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles, to me, is very close to the Empress, not as powerful. But this is like a complete impact here. March is going to be such a month for you, my lovely Pisces. You're going to be in a very different place. You're thinking about things differently. I really like it. You're thinking about things differently. Things are different for you. I like it. There's a positivity about March. Don't hold back. Whatever you want to begin, whatever you want to put in place, whatever changes you want to make, March is going to be a tremendous month for you. It's a huge turning point of a month for you. I like it. Then you've got April. April, you've got the 3 of Air, the 3 of Swords. So, what's happening in April? The 3 of Swords. This is about a bit of a disappointment. Either someone that you thought has got your back, that would be there for you, that was going to support you, is not. There's going to be a bit of a disappointment in someone or a situation in April. That can make you realize, wow, that's a bit of a betrayal. It's a bit of an awakening here. Instead of trusting everyone and being, there's a bit of an awakening here. There's a little bit of a disappointment. Now, how much of a disappointment depends on what the second card holds, whether it slows that disappointment down or it increases it. Oh, look, I got half the deck fell out, so we can't do half the deck. Let me just do this. Okay. The Three of Air. There we go. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, what have we got? The King of Cups. Okay, so it's to do with your emotions. Someone is dishonest or deceptive or betrays you or upsets you, but the King of Cups shows that you are very much in control of your emotions, where you observe that and think, well, okay, maybe kick that person to the curb. It could be a job, it could be a work, it could be a project you're involved in, and you think, yeah, I'm going to get those accolades, and someone takes the credit for something that you've done. But you're very much in charge. You're in control of your emotions. You're in control of, so it doesn't impact on you greatly. It's more in April an awareness that comes about from this. And so it's about whatever happens in April, just be aware, okay? Just be aware that not everyone is going to have your best interests at heart. Some are going to be self-serving. That will be uncovered for you. You will realise that. You will see that. Wow. Doesn't last long. Because in May, you've got the Emperor. Ha! Look at the Lion. Absolutely fierce. Absolutely guarding whatever it is that you're needing to guard. It could be you, your emotions, your situation. This newfound strength, this success that's around you. So whatever hiccup happens in April, sometimes whatever happens in April is meant to happen because it's meant to uncover situations or people or thoughts or something that's just not working for you. The universe has saved you. You've dodged a bullet here because you come out of it stronger, more successful, more focused. The Emperor, whatever you want to begin, whatever you want to do in May is going to absolutely be a success. You're so in control of what's going on around you. You're so in control of your environment. You're so in control of the month. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want because, of course, you've got the Hangman. That makes sense, you see, because in May, something happens that opens your eyes. Your rose-coloured glasses come off. Could be a little bit upsetting for you. The Hangman is growth through adversity. Growth through adversity. And it is that adversity in May that that adversity in April which causes that growth in May. That causes this inner strength, this conviction that you have. I like it, my lovely Pisces. There's a real strength in May, but it's a strength that is born out of some adversity or something that didn't quite work, didn't go your way, but you will understand why. Because then you have June, and in June, look at what you've got, the Sun. There is absolutely nothing standing in your way. Now, you look at the cards that you've got so far. It's going to be a really, really good year in 2025. It's filled with potential. The little hiccup we have in April, well, that is whatever's going on there. It's going to be a month of awareness, redefining your direction, who you are and what you want to do. But then in June, you've got the Sun. Whatever you want to put in place, whatever you want to do, whatever you have, whatever plans you have, there's nothing standing in your way. When there's the Sun, There are no dark spaces. So whatever is there for you, it's going to be tremendously positive. What is it that you're wanting? Is it a relationship? Is it a new job? Is it a business? Is it retirement? Is it a new house, a new home? What is it? Hey, dare to dream. Dare to dream, because you're set up from March. What is it that you're wanting? What is it that you're wanting to achieve? Let's see. Okay, so what have we got? Yeah, see, the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. You've achieved a lot. What are you wanting to, and this is what I've been saying, what do you want to achieve? What does your life look like? What does your reality look like? Start designing it, start creating it. There's absolutely nothing standing in your way, nothing at all standing in your way. I love it. Well, that's the first half of the year. Let's have a look at July. Wow, the Ace of Water, the Ace of Cups. This is for if you're looking for a relationship. This is the opportunity here in July to establish and meet someone, have a relationship. If you are looking for a new emotional beginning, maybe you're leaving a relationship. This is a new turning point. So this is a new emotional turning point, a new emotional beginning. You're either moving into a relationship and having, if you're in one already, it's a further commitment in that relationship. If you're leaving a relationship, it's a new awareness, a new emotional awareness, an emotional rebirth. You're crossing that threshold. All in all, July is going to be about your emotions, about your relationships with others, not necessarily a romantic partner, just others, friends, family, doing something that you feel passionate about, creative about. You've also got the Six of Pentacles. So what is yours will come to you. This is not about forcing an issue in July. It's not about forcing any issues. What is there for you will come to you. You will be shown it. You will be given it. So I like that. There's nothing forced here. Nothing forced. What is yours is written. It's fated to be. So it's going to be a month of going with the flow. Just go with the flow. See what comes about. See what eventuates. Don't have your agenda pushing. Don't push. Moderation. Remember the rhinoceros. Moderation. Now you understand why you've got that one as your primary totem. So let's have a look at August. What have we got? The Four of Air. I like this. The Four of Air. This is about time out, meditation. This is the rhinoceros again. It's meditation, having time out, thinking about things, getting rid of distractions. Just be your own person. Don't listen to others. If there's people in your ear in August, do this way, do it this way, do that. Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? Walk away. Walk away and explore what it is you're wanting to achieve. It could also be you might have a bit of a cold, you might feel a little bit flat, you might feel like, I just want to spend the day in bed reading a book. Do whatever it is, go for a walk, meditate. August is going to be that sort of month to regroup, restore your energy. It's about being restorative. Okay, because, well, here you go. This is what you're doing, the Eight of Cups. You're changing something. So there's thought here. There's thought and reflection, because in August you're walking away from something. It could be you walking away from a job that you've got to find a new job because you've had enough. Walking away from a particular lifestyle, walking away from a relationship, walking away from certain people. Walking away from being addicted to work, but there's something that you're doing that you're doing it. You're walking away from it. You get to a point where you think, after reflection, after meditating, after getting away from distraction, you decide, I don't want this anymore. I'm going to walk away from it. So you're walking away from something, but it's not something that's imposed on you in August. It's something that you are deciding to do. Enough. It's like, here's the line in the sand. That's enough. That's enough. You've got the Two of Earth, Two of Pentacles. So in September, it's about the Two of Pentacles is about balance. You could be juggling a few things, few people, few situations, a couple of jobs, finding a balance in work life and home life, balancing your finances. It's like, okay, you're juggling. Some of you are going to be making a purchase of some sort in September. But you're thinking, well, yeah, okay, what do I need to balance here? Pros and cons. For some of you, it's, just finding that balance in life. Taking stock in September. You're taking stock in September. You've also got the Prince of Wands. This is like the Knight of Wands, and this is about you're taking stock, you're balancing, but you're then going to go after something you feel enthusiastic and passionate about. It's about just charging ahead. Once you've worked your things out, once you've balanced it, once things have come into alignment and balanced in the way you like it, then it's time to move forward. Then it's like, I'm moving ahead. I'm doing something that I feel really enthusiastic about, something that it could be something creative, something that you've always wanted to do, something that puts that fire in your belly. There's something that really activates you in September. I like it. Then we've got October. You've got the Ten of Water. This is like the genie card. Here's the Happy Buddha. The Ten of Water. This is like the genie card. This is the wish card. What are you wishing for? What are you desiring? What do you want to create? Do you know they always say you rub Buddha's belly and it's good luck. Brings about what you're wanting. What is it that you're wanting? So October, you're really able to sit and think about what's my wishes? What are my desires? What do I want to manifest? What's going to make me happy? I also feel like I want to say to you, there's a trip to Asia for some of you. Some of you are going off to Asia. I'd like to say all of you are going off to Asia, but there's travel that's coming up here as well. New horizons to explore. Ooh, yes, well, the Buddha's about Buddhism, religion, reincarnation, higher self, spirituality. Look what's crossing it. The High Priestess. This is an exploration of your spirituality, of your intuition, of your psychic abilities, of what you can create, what you can manifest, what you know. There is a really strong spiritual connection here for you in October. You're going to have a hard time containing it. Follow your intuition. Messages are going to come through. Synchronicities are going to be there that are going to guide you through into 2026. Oh gosh, 2026, my goodness me. Very interesting month of enlightenment. A month of enlightenment. Then you've got November. You see, here's your trip. 6 of Air, travel. Experiencing new scenery, new knowledge, new things, that will expand the mind. But this is also about moving from one way of being to another, moving from one job to another, from one home to another, going over water as far as travel goes as well. So it's an interesting time. It's an interesting month of movement around you. So there is movement around you. What's this? The Ten of Wands, you see. There's an ending of difficulties. A new path is forged. Don't take with you all the, issues and blah, blah, blah. Just take the wisdom. Take the wisdom, because there's new places to explore here. New places to explore. The path is going to be defined. You'll sort of get an idea of your path in October. That is going to move you into November, where there's travel, there's new things to explore, a new path is opening up for you, a new way of being is opening up for you. I like that. Then you've got December, and 2 cards fell out for December of the same deck. You've got the Three of Fire. The Three of Fire is opportunities here coming up for you. Choices. Which way to go. It's interesting because here you've got this ship floating away, and here you've got this movement. The ship's from November, but in December, the Three of Fire, opportunities come your way, which give you new opportunities, new way of something new's opening up for you. I like it. Something new's opening up for you. You've also got the 8 of Water. Number 8 is a very, very positive, a very fortunate number. It's a card of good fortune. The 8 of Water is looking to other horizon, looking ahead, looking at other opportunities, other ways of being, other ways of living, other ways of working. So there's something new that's opening up here for you. In December, it's going to come together. It's as if, I want to say to you, my lovely Pisces, it's as if the old ways just don't work anymore. So 2025 is going to take you through this journey, and by the end of it, you're going to think, no, I can't go back. I'm different. There's a change in you. Here we go, the Wheel of Fortune. So fortune is turning in your favour. Good fortune is turning in your favour. I like it. The Wheel of Fortune, opportunity, good fortune. Wow. Let's do the Divine Abundance. Let's see what pearls of wisdom are coming for you. I love this year, 2025. What a year. Month by month breakdown. It's like each month there's something new to learn. There's expansion. It's taking you deeper into the self, giving you a deeper understanding of who you are, giving you these opportunities to really expand your spiritual growth, your soul's journey. Wow. Okay. 2. Okay, let's get 2. All right, let's read these. Where are my glasses? Oh, gosh, look at this. Allowing. You've got Lakshmi here. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment, so what's needed can come next. Acceptance. Moderation, the rhinoceros, going with the flow. I love it. That's allowing. And the next one you've got is humility. Allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. The wisdom of the owl, the monk, spirituality. It's about watching the synchronicities, following your intuition, knowing where even if it doesn't make sense, my lovely Pisces, even if it doesn't make sense at the time, trust your intuition. Because I always find that when I don't, I think, oh no, that's not going to work. I always think, gosh, I should have done that. I knew I should have done that. So I have learned to, even if it doesn't make sense to me, I do it anyway. I do it anyway. A lot of the time it happens when I'm shopping and I go past a particular item and I think, oh, okay, I hear pick it up, buy it. And I think, what do I want that for? But I just put it in my trolley. I get it home, and then someone says, can you buy me such and such? And it's what I've just bought. So trust it. Trust your intuition, my lovely Pisces, because you're very gifted. I wish you love, light, and many blessings. I am excited about the year ahead. Don't forget, if you would like to book your own personal yearly reading, then you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. It is available till the end of January, so you can book it till the end of January. That comes around faster than you think. And so if you would like to have your own personal yearly projection, make sure you get in and book that. Blessings to you, my lovely Pisces.